Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make War Thunder on Scratch. First, here are all the sprites that you can find in my War Thunder Assets project. Okay, there are bombers, planes, gunners, ground costumes, clouds, fire, health bar, bombs, core. Yeah, let's start code. First, I'm coding this bomber named B24. Let's start. When green flag clicks, I'm putting in a forever loop. And inside the loop, I will put this play plain sounds until done. When I receive fire, play sounds, shoot until done. Let's put another when green flag clicks block. Say show. And set size to 40%. Go to XY 0 to 0 and point in direction -90 and forever switch to next costume. And when the C key is pressed, broadcast new message undergun. Yeah, and when I receive X broadcast top view. Let's code it. When I receive top view, and when I receive undergun, let's hide there and show there. Here is the code for B24 bomber. In one section, when I receive undergun, hide the sprites, and I starts as a clone. Show, and here is it. Put an if else block, and there are variables all there. Select nose gunner equals to 0. Sets nose gunner one and 0. Let's copy it. Let's duplicate it. I'm gonna say if it's equals to 1. Change it by 3. But switch this to constant main char. Custom main char. Point and direction. Plus. Pick random. So -0, -3, 2, 3. And say direction. When I start as a clone, repeat until touching edge and no 10 steps. And also delete this clone, by the way. Yeah. And here, when I start as a clone, switch costume to join. Bullets. And costume main char +1. Duplicate this and set this to custom main char. Put a block that says wait 0.14 seconds. And yeah, let's go to one green flag clicked section. When green flag clicked, put a forever block and put an if block. In the sensing section, we say mouse down and broadcast fire and create clone for myself. And finally, wait 0.1 seconds. When I receive fire, when I receive pop view, show, and when green flag clicked, again show, and add a forever loop. And inside, I put an if else block. If mouse down, switch costume to put two join sections. Right turret and select the nose gunner. Put another join block there. Put an line. And then pick random 0 to 1. And if mouse is not down, switch costume to turrets. And in here, I add two blocks. First one is set size to 100, and the second one is clear graphic effects. So yeah, here is the code for nose gunner. Let's move on to the top gunner. It's a bit different than the nose gunner, so copy and paste this blocks. Let's move on to the top gunner. Okay, do some changes, like in there. Clean this if else block. Okay, and copy this. Put it right here. And the codes are same here, here, and here. But there's a difference. Okay, when green flag clicked, set size to 140. Go to front layer. And go to X by 0 by 0 and point in direction 90. Switch costume to turret 0 to 0 and add a forever loop. Point towards mouse point, and that finishes our top gunner code. For the tail gunner, copy the top gunner codes one by one. Just drag it into the tail gunner. Yeah, there are differences again. So let's check our codes. They're all the same with the nose gunner. Yay! And the top gunner. So in the tail gunner, you need to clean up blocks. They're all correct. So now there is a bit difference with the top color. On this, we are using to set size to 57 and go to XY 0 to -57 and point in direction 180. Switch costume to turrets. Also, these codes are in the nose gunner sprites. I forgot to write them and I'm duplicating right now. Here are the new codes and I'm changing it a little bit. Like set size to 122. Go to X0, Y53. Point in direction 0. Switch costume to turret, it's correct. And point towards mouse pointer. Yeah. So let's test it. Go to the full screen mode and start it. Here's the plane and the sounds. You can move your mouse to point the turrets in the direction. Mouse click to fire. There are two things I should add to this game for close the episode. First one is scrolling backgrounds and the second one are clouds. So let's start by doing the background. I'm coding the sprite that says ground 2. So let's click it. And yeah, start the code by when I receive top view. Let's zoom in. Looks, show. When I receive starts, show, and switch costume to costume 1. And there's only one costume. And go to back layer. It's important because if the background is in front of the sprites, you can't see the game. Okay, let's back to code. Put a forever loop and say go to XY 0 to 360. Repeat it by 340 times and change Y by only 2, also -2, and put on next costume block. When green flag clicks, hide the sprites. And when I receive undergun, also hide. So here are the codes for the ground 2 sprites. Let's code the ground 1 sprites. Copy the codes from the ground 2 sprites to ground 1. Clean up blocks to see all of them. When green flag clicks, hide and broadcast starts. When I receive start, show switch costume to costume 1 also. So there's only 1 costume. Yeah. And go to back layer. Go to 0 by 0, not by 360. Oh, wait. Change Y by -2, but repeat 170 times. Not inside the forever. In the forever loop, copy this again and change it with 340 again. Yeah, the same, -2 and the 360 block. Okay. When green flag clicked, let's delete this block, and when I receive undergun, hide. So here is the code for ground 1. Let's test it again. Yeah, it looks so cool. It gives the illusion for plane is moving forwards. Yeah, I love it. But there's more. In this video, I'm coding the cloud sprites. Okay, let's make it. Inside the clouds, say when I receive top view, no, undergun, let's say hide. And green flag clicked, again hides. And set size to 150. Go to XY 0 to 594 for the forever loop. There's a long code. In the look section, put a switch costume, a set size, set effects, locks inside the forever loop. Go to the operate section and pick random to 1 to 2 and pick random 50 to 100. Set ghost effect to pick random 25 to 40. Set X to minus 240 to 240 and point in direction minus 180 and 180. And finally, create clone of myself and wait 6 seconds. Let's move on. When I receive top view, do not hide. Show. And when I start as a clone, also show. Repeat until Y position is less than minus 300 and change Y by minus 3 and finally delete this clone. So that finishes our clouds code. Yeah, let's test it. Yeah, there are clouds everywhere. It looks like we are flying a B-24 bomber. I think it's realistic. It's only episode 1, so make sure you follow and have a good day. Bye guys.